Hi everyone, welcome back. Got another game today, and this time around it's going to be versus Kano. And as much as I'd like to say that I understand this matchup, I don't. Yeah, I really don't. Um, I feel like a lot of it just depends on what the Kano does. But regardless, I do like to present AB3 SV3, so I think that does help me out a bit, or probably help me out quite a lot. But at the same time, I can't really say that I know what to block out, and I know exactly how to win this matchup. So, needless to say, I think good Kanos will probably have my number. But we'll see what happens this game. It's got a decent starting hand here. Just upfront damage. Really, I feel like we could possibly just... Yeah, looking at this, I could probably just go 5 into 5. Or not. Maybe we could just go for it. I think going 5 into 5 is better, as you do by 2 breakpoints instead of 9. Presenting 9 here. This means you could use 3 cards to block. I mean, but don't look at the hand there. I wasn't sure. I'm still not sure of the block value, but yeah, I think going 5 would have been better. That way, yeah. Would have needed 4 cards to block in total. For sure. Decided to flick. We shouldn't have. And then... Yeah, I'm not sure of this decision here. I feel like I was kind of torn, wondering if I should have arsenaled. Typically, I do want to keep a blue in hand just in case, but thought I didn't need it there at the moment, so just decided to arsenal. And here, I think that should have just AB here. I don't think there's a reason not to. Apparently I didn't. Yeah, I don't think there wasn't a reason to AB there. I could always just go Savor Bloodshed, Kiss of Death, and then banish Arsenal via Funnel Web. So, yeah, I'm not sure if that was the best decision. If I AB3'd, I could have saved 1 HP. But the clause was that it would do damage, but yeah, that's 1 H. That's 3 HP, I mean. The 3 more HP that I would have had. Said they get to set up. And... Well, I guess... Actually, as I say that, keeping the blue in hand actually does kind of insulate me from a combo here. Like, it does leave me with an AB3, so yeah, actually, this might have been the right call to keep the blue instead and keep resources to prevent anything bad from happening this turn. Yeah, actually looking back now, I mean, watching this back again, might have been the right decision. You're always scared when the Kano pauses, you know? Like, every time they do something like this, I just go, am I dead? And let's see what happens. Taking a while. Muffin, so it looks like he's going ham this turn. He might have found his pieces here. Okay, so he did find Wildfire. And my thought right now is to block this out. Before he resolves that, though, I believe I flicked. Yeah, and I think I'm gonna flick here to draw a card and hopefully find another blue. Or basically, my reaction will depend on what I draw. I'm gonna use nodes. It would only make sense. Yep, so he passed priority to me. And again, my first thought here is to just flick, get the draw, and see what I could do afterwards. Okay. So drawing into a blue here made me feel kind of comfortable. My thought is my thought was that I could just AB3, keep another blue in hand in case they present a surge effect, and hopefully stop that. Along with my SV pieces, of course. It was kind of big that I actually drew a blue there. Okay, so do an E-Pot. Get 3 more resources, play another card, I believe. Striders into another wildfire. Now, this one here kind of scared me. I wasn't sure what the best way to approach this was. Like, if I let him deal the 3, or let's say 3 damage there, would he have been able to kill me? I guess this is a question. Um, even after reviewing this, I'm not sure what the best way was. So assuming, okay, with this, let's say he had Kindle, right? Or he does have Kindle. He draws another card. If I let the wildfire hit, he would have had like 5 extra damage for the next. So a surge would have done a lot, right? I probably would have just died if he found a surge effect. Like, let's say something that draws regardless of what happens. Because if he did find a surge, I wouldn't have been able to stop it regardless. But it would have become for 2 damage. I mean, just plus 2 damage. But let's say I did keep the SV. His surges would have come in for what, 8 more? Yeah, that was probably the right decision, right? Like the AB and the SB usage there probably was right, I think. But again, this is that's why I say that this matchup is not something I am fully understand. So yeah. At this point right here, I'm actually unsure if I could lose the game from this spot. I assume that, let's say so he doesn't have Striders, right? But at the same time, I feel like he could just use whatever spells he has on his turn. Or could a Kano possibly combo you on his turn? That I'm not sure. But we never really got to that conclusion because he just left. And I'm not sure why. So there's that. If anybody could I don't know, let me know their thoughts in the comments. Maybe offer some guidance on this matchup, because honestly, even though I won that or he conceded, I'm not exactly sure why. I feel like he could have killed me there still. So, yeah. Anyway, not sure if we're gonna get anything from this one, but do help me out. Bye.